Oh my. Welcome back to Indian Trace. Let me do my best to keep my sanity and to make this video. I'm going to draw the winner for what you're looking at. We're going to take a different look at this. I saw something in this piece of soapstone bowl that I want you to see. We're not talking about effigies or anything like that, but it's very interesting utilitarian trait about this bowl, or this piece of bowl, big piece of soapstone. And this right here that you're looking at, if I can get it all in the camera without showing you some other surprise that I have for somebody who really, I think, will think it's a great idea, because there's going to be two winners. Two winners. And the second consolation winner is going to win these. Another big piece of a soapstone bowl. If you could feel it, you'd realize why it's just valuable to pick up as pieces of bowl. So many speculations about what it's actually used for and why it's on these sites. Youth wear. The strikes all over it are not specific Indian strikes. This one, I mean, those are plow marks right there, and plow marks. But there are other marks on these that you can pick up things about. I wouldn't sit around trying to look at it and trying to find faces in it or anything. Anyway, this is going to be the consolation. Second drawing, because there were so many great comments and people who entered. Appreciate all you guys. Appreciate your love for the North American Indian. Look at these pieces. So I took a couple out of the Heartbreakers vase. This one didn't ever make it into the Heartbreakers vase. I said, let me give that away. That's incredible. And listen, for those of you who just tuned in, I've got too many. Of course, God himself helps me win big when I go out and look for artifacts to find them. And I've got too many Heartbreakers, if you could say that. I mean, my vase is about a little more than half full. I'm always adding them in and keep the top Heartbreakers that touch my heart. A lot of you have seen this. Some of you who are just clicking by haven't. Fossilized shark tooth in there. Just great stuff. It's a good piece for the desk. The vase, that is. It's a good idea for Heartbreakers. You just don't ever really get tired, and if you do, you take them out and you reorganize them and move them around. I'll get distracted if I stay there. But listen, this is how we roll. Indian Trace, you're familiar with the channel. A lot of you went to this video. Big Ancient Indian giveaway. And I'm going to again use random.org to make my selections. But I want to show you something, just so you know. Going back to the channel. Oops. That group of three is represented right here, okay? Live. And I added an extra Heartbreaker into it. It's a really great piece of quartz. Whoever wins, I think you'll really like that bottom of a spear point. And then the consolation. I think that's well established now. I like doing consolations. Don't always do them. Don't announce them, because I never know if I'm going to do them. I want you to see something. Here is my listing. And what's good for you is, out of 3,000 plus subs, there's only about 49 that are interested in having these artifacts. It blows my mind. These are really nice artifacts. I've got to just keep it moving and make some room. That's the way I roll. You know, Indian Trace. So the number 49 is a low number. Put your odds high, especially when I'm doing two winners. Okay? And that's how we're going to roll. So before I'm going to go over to this right here. And since we had 49, I'm going to put that in there as a number. And then as soon as I hit that blue, we're going to get our first winner. But I want to show you something first. Okay, bear with me. You who are watching probably tune in because you might be one of the 49. I mean, there might be one or two other people that tune in and say, man, I missed it. You don't get notifications, all that stuff. And I do want to tell you, as we look at these, I mean, look at this piece. From Florida to New York to North Carolina to California, these ancient Indian artifacts are beneath us, representing something important. Right now, from Florida to New York to North Carolina to California, we've got a mess of disinformation. Be careful out there. Of course, take smart measures. This virus is, and I hate to use the word out of control, it's not out of control. I doubt we will see and I hate to use the term death, fatality rate anywhere close to the swine flu. I doubt it. It could be, I'd be surprised. This is a great auburn point in red, greenish flint, right? I think it's rhyolite. So, I don't have much to say about it. I could say a ton about it. But make sure that you get primary source resource material when you're learning about it. Make sure you do not trust the mainstream news media. I'm just going to say it like that. I mean, if you don't take my word for it, it doesn't matter. But I just share that as a bit of really good information if you've never heard it before. Look at this bowl. Of course, this is the top rim. This is the clear break on the soapstone. And it had another clear break on this side. But it didn't break narrow. It would have broken just like that. So something fishy's going on. Plow, plow, plow. That's been hit by the plow. You can tell. Plow, plow. And then some other more man-made marks, probably from the carving of the bowl, whatever they did it with. Okay? But now, since this side is so narrow, this side is so fat, they should have both broken the same thickness of the bowl. They were doing something with this edge because of these scratches. These are not not our industrial machines. They're super smooth. Look at these scratches. I don't know if the focus is coming in. So something was going on. They were using the soapstone for something. Wish we knew more about it, but somebody's going to win that and get it straight off. Hopefully it blesses them. And of course, a great piece of soapstone here, and then some nice quartz. Not bad, right? It's worth getting in the mailbox. Whoever wins, make sure you go to, under the descriptions of every video, to my email and send me your best address. Number 2. That's a low number, isn't it? Everybody witnessed it right there. I generated, this is an absolute random generator and an integrity services random generator. So it's very integrated in terms of randomness. There is no bias to it. So let's go over to the list and see who was number 2. Levi Southern, you've never won on Indian Trace, but you just did. Don't know who you are? Send me your best address, and I will send you the winning. Okay? And make sure, hopefully you tuned in, because this is what you're going to get straight away. Congratulations. It's a great little group. Just a nice giveaway, but I mean, these are super rare. This is super rare. This is super, it's a very big, rare giveaway. So enjoy it. Now, everybody, don't get disheartened. Don't get disheartened. We're just going to go up here. We're going to refresh the page. And we're going to get right back in here and do another. So we got 49, don't we? Gosh, things are quiet in the country now, aren't they? Except for the jabber-jaw, lying mainstream news media. I'm very upset at them. They are the enemy of you and I, of the people that are responsible for voting and running this country. I'm going to leave it at that. Number 44. All the way down to the other end, everybody. Oh, who was number 44? You saw it happen, okay? And I'm just taking my time. Sometimes people write a note, or this is what you're going to win right here. We're going to check your name, number 44. I say, man, you should just hurry up. Well, I'm not getting interrupted, so I'm doing pretty good. Right here, number 44. You guys saw it live. Raider Mike, Congratulations. Hope you saw this. Get me your best address straight away. Don't hesitate. Those will be right off to you. That's a great group too. So why not? Paying it forward. You guys find so much as well. Those of you out there that find a huge amount. Find some neighbors. Find somebody who loves it. Give them some. Congratulations to my winners. Raider Mike and Levi Southern. From Indian Trace to everybody out there, hope you find out there. Be smart. Be wise. And keep your sanity.